yourself. Yes, we're back with another rider, another episode. Today we have a lovely sister in the car with her daughter in the back, and her name's Nicole. And
nice to meet you, everyone.
Seatbelts are beeping, yeah?
Yeah.
And she's going to tell us about her removal business that she started and why she got started. So tell us.
So basically, I'm a woman with a van. I know it's hard to comprehend, but I started my company in June in the pandemic. And I wanted to do something creative and something different that I know would be challenging, but I can do it. So I had a team of 4 people starting off, and they were all family members, including my son. And we started with a small van picking up literally rubbish. And people was fascinated over it because there was a woman doing it, and nobody was on, nobody had the right to be on the streets at the time because it was the pandemic. So I got my trading license.
So when you say literally rubbish, what do you mean exactly?
Household rubbish.
Okay.
Domestic. We do cleaning as well. So we started as cleaning as first. So we started as a cleaning business, and then we merged it into 4 different industry. Mm-hmm. And in that industry, we have cleaning, gardening, removals, and house clearance.
Okay. That's good.
So yeah, that's what we do, and it's been a great challenge. I think in the pandemic it was lovely to do it. Now the competition's really out there now, so everyone's kind of getting into that same sort of industry.
Okay.
So
that's interesting. So why did you start it?
I lost my job in the pandemic. So in May, I lost my job. Back then I was working with young people. And working in the education sector, so I've come a long way. And I started my own empire, really.
So the company's called Women with a Van?
No, the company's called S&C Cleaning Services.
Okay, S&C
Cleaning Services.
S&C, and that represents?
That represents my surname and my business partner at the time. So yeah, we started it as you can't do these things on your own. You needed another creative mind. So yeah.
And how long have you been doing it for?
3 years.
Oh,
3 years
so
old.
it's been paying the rent then?
Yeah,
that's
we've been doing it for 3 years.
So you've been, what area do you cater for? So we're in West, what is it?
Right, it's so funny. I don't work in London, guys. I only work outside of the M25. So my map is outside of the M25. And that would be Swindon, Bristol. I just did a job in Brighton today. I go to everywhere, Essex, Kent.
Why is that? Why do you avoid London?
London is too expensive. You won't get to the job on time, and it's going to be difficult to move around quickly enough because everything we do is with time. If we don't get to the customers on time, that means the job won't be done on time to be able to empty the van and go to a next job and do a next customer.
Now, I'm looking at the sister.
I know.
Excuse me for touching you. See these nails? And she's moving stuff.
Yeah,
that's why I had to get to sit in the front, because I said, what is going on, my God? No, but that's good though. It's good that you've applied yourself.
Yeah.
You got your daughter in the back.
My son.
Oh, is this?
He's a boy.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry.
He's a boy.
Okay. So he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
What have you learned about this business that you wish you knew when you started?
Dealing with human beings, just dealing with people in general, because I work with people and I work with different race. I work with different types of humans, old, young, whatever. And the challenging part is, if I knew that everyone wasn't so nice, I probably wouldn't be starting to do it. Because I get loads of difficult customers when I started.
How have you navigated that?
Through my customer service.
Yeah, but how? What are the skills?
The skills is being on time. Time management is really important. Being polite to customers, and because obviously we have to win these jobs. You have to win customers over. You have to speak over the phone. You have to be able to engage with people. You have to be able to, banter and have laugh, and not everything so personal. So I think that is the most challenging part.
Out of 10, how many times do you manage to get the customer on side once you've won the contract?
All the time, literally. All the time.
So you're very good at what you do then?
Yeah, all the time. The only times I don't see customers are if they're abroad. I've worked for customers where they've trusted the company for us to go to their house, to their property, the back door's open, take their rubbish, and they pay me by an invoice or bank transfer, and we have to be able to trust each other in that transaction. So I think, again, that's, you've got to be able to, you don't know who's behind the door when you open the door. You just don't know. I've had nice customers, I've had really horrid customers, so it just depends on the person.
So in saying that, do you get problems with collecting payments?
Yeah, that's where it lies. Yeah, getting payments.
Okay. And do you usually is your work usually acquired by reputation though?
Yeah, because we're 3 years old and the review is there, so customers are aware of who we are now because the platform, there's loads of 5 stars on my platform.
That's
so
good.
Yeah, people are aware and they like the fact that it's a woman doing this. They actually like it.
That's good. So what does the future hold for you? So I've got an idea for you.
For me, I'm going to pass this to my kids because they're boys.
Yeah.
In the next 3 years, I want to pass it to my boy because my first son is 19 and he's ready to drive the van and he's ready to go and do the job. I've actually tested him before, drive all the way to Bristol, do a job and come back.
Oh, on his own?
On his own, in the van. So.
All right, that's good.
What were you thinking?
What I'm thinking is, so I've interviewed another guy who does crime cleanups.
Oh, that's very interesting. So there's a lot of money in that.
Yes.
That's where I want to go next,
so
actually.
Yes. So you just...
I know. You see a lot of things that you're...
Yeah, it may not be for your children.
But for me, I think I can handle it.
Yeah, but it's also very hazardous. So you wear the bias...
I do wear my... Yeah.
You wear the whole bias.
Yes, we do.
That's another thing.
I wear that as well.
Because there must
I wear gloves, so this is never shown.
Lice infected.
Yeah, we wear all of that.
So you're just burning clothes at the end.
I'm telling you. Literally.
So you got a hazmat.
Yeah, we have this outfit that all the workers wear. I don't have it on today, obviously, but we wear like a whole from the head all the way down to the toe, literally. And obviously we wear our gloves. We all buy different gloves for different work. So gloves for like domestic, gloves for... But I've done domestic before. I just haven't been to a crime scene before, but I've done houses where they've been in smoke, fire, and we've got to go and take all the rubbish out, literally all the burn stuff, or domestic houses where it's been used by drug dealers. Okay. And there's needles and there's hazard stuff around. Yeah. That's not so nice and not so pretty. And we've been to houses where it's all bricks, concrete bricks, and we've got to pick them all up and clear them. So every job is different. Okay.
Have you got a social media channel?
I'm getting there.
Okay, what I would suggest...
Yeah, we're getting there. I do have Facebook. I do have Instagram, guys.
Get a tripod.
Yeah.
Because we're going to need to know your social media for us to promote you.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
So you should have checked to see if S&C is on your social media.
We're here.
What's that say?
This is us.
So that's we're going to add the link in the
bio. We will link. Yeah,
add it in the bio.
And as I said, we've got the 5-star rating. My phone's about to die, but yeah.
No, I can see it. What I will say is, well, it slipped me now. Shame. Get the social. When you're doing a job, you could do them before and after photos.
We have those.
Or you get a tripod, mount the phone on there, and it's one of those tripods that move as you move. So it films you clearing up the room.
Yeah, we've actually thought about doing that.
And then when you post it in quick form, so high speed, high resolution. So it's times 10.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in the business a while.
Yeah. So definitely we can work together. You can definitely.
So that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Because and then you just do short 8-second snippets on social media.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And things like that, and then before you know. So what's it like working with the children, with your son?
Well, he doesn't work with the firm no more.
Yeah.
No, he couldn't handle it. Every job was different. The last job that he did attend was a mud. We had to clear a mud, and obviously little bugs was jumping out of the mug, so he had a fit and said, "Mum, I'm not coming to work.
This is not for me."
So He's doing his own uni thing now.
Well, it's good though.
Yeah.
It's good, but he knows he can come back to that
Exactly.
when he's ready.
Yeah.
Are you going to a job now?
No, I'm going home from the long day's work.
Okay.
I've been at Brighton today, so I've done a job in North London, which is in Hackney, and then we had to transport all the customers' goods to Brighton. So that was my job today.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So, just before, as we come to the end of the journey, it's been a great interview. Remind people where they can find you.
Please, you can find us on Google, Instagram, Facebook, and yeah, just type in S&C Cleaning Services and we're there.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot for that, and we wish you well.
Thank you so much.
We hope that episode enhanced your life. We post an interview every day, as well as vlogging on our social media channel. Don't forget to subscribe to get our latest episode.